Hey Andre, here's our interval. We have the interval from -3 to 5. We're including -3 in that interval. So what that really means is we just have a bunch of values. We have -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, we don't include the 5 here because it has a soft bracket. So if we're going to write this in set builder notation, we would say x is any value so long that it's between these two endpoints right here, 3 and 5. So I'm going to write 3. I'm going to put my x in between. I'm going to write 5. I shouldn't use that bracket. I should use a curly bracket. And now what I'm trying to say here, because we're including -3, I'm going to use less than or equal to. And here I have a soft bracket. I'm not including 5, so I can just use my good old less than. And that's essentially the answer. That's what you got to blast in right there into the box in MyMathLab. Okay, we're just using a compound inequality, that's called. We have x, we have two inequality symbols to express this in set builder notation. Okay? Then part B on that, you would obviously just punch that in for the graph. Okay? Chrome. Next one, use graphs to find the set. And we have the interval from -4 to 6. And that's going to intersect from -1 to 8. So when they say use graphs, we're just talking about a number line right here. Okay, so here's a number line, not drawing it to scale. Here's -4, here's -1, here's 6, and here's 8. So let's graph out these. I'll use colors for this just to show you. The interval from -4 to 6 is right here. It's going to run to 6, just like that. And then I'll use blue for this guy. This is going to be a hard bracket on -1, and that's going to be a hard bracket on 8. And sorry, I wrote that one down. That should be a hard bracket. Hard bracket right there. Okay? So we can see where this overlaps right there. So anything in green, that's the union, because a union means both. What numbers are common to both intervals here? So in interval notation, it's going to be -1. That's my start point of the green, and my green stops at 6. And I use the appropriate brackets. Whatever bracket is there already in the interval, like notice how we're starting with a hard bracket here. So I put a hard bracket here, end with a soft bracket, I end with a soft bracket, and that's going to be my answer in interval notation. Hope that helps.